back. We are back, boys. So, as you can tell by the video title, I'm going to be tinting my rear lights on the Corsa. I've done a few bits to the car since I last made a Corsa video, which was the air filter. I'll show you those in a minute, but yeah, basically I've had a few problems with the car. The battery has basically died. So I can't actually open the boot, which means it's going to be a bit awkward filming the lights. Simply because I can't open the boot to get to the lights, so I'm going to have to go basically through the back of the car and just do it that way. Excuse the back of the car, by the way, it's a mess. So yeah, I'm going to try and film it as best as I can. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so first of all, yes, I am in the boot. First of all, we want to take off this panel here, which just clips off nicely. Some Corsas, like I think the newer shape models, they have like a foam sort of mesh in here. You just pull that out and it'll come out like a little foam block, and it'll go in quite nicely as well. So yeah, that come off nice and easy. You might take a bit of a struggle, it might sound like the clips are going to snap, but it won't. And then when you get into this bit, you've literally got to take off, when it focuses, that white screw here, which literally unscrews like that. Don't undo it all the way. And then there's another one there, same again there. When this decides to piss off, like so. Leave the bottom one in and go back to the top, take the top one out and drop it down the fucking car. There you go. Don't worry, it hasn't fell through the bottom of the car. Keep that somewhere safe, you don't want to lose them. Same with that one, take that one off. And then, if you're not in the boot, which you probably shouldn't be, then you go to the back of the car. And then what you want to do is just remove the cable that's holding the light in. And I think we'll have to do it one. And you literally repeat the process on the other side, which I've already done, and then you repeat the process going to the back of the car and taking the light off. So there you go, both lights are off. It should look like that, but sometimes the actual seal that holds all the bulbs in stays in. I mean, mine stayed in just because it's, for some reason it's all been glued. The previous owners like put loads of glue inside there to hold it in, but that can come off, but I don't really want to rip it off. But yeah, let's get to spraying. Basically, before spray painting them, well tinting them as they say, you want to make sure that they're clean, so I'm going to use some Demon Shine just to quickly give them a quick clean, just to make sure there's no dirt and stuff on it. So with the light that still got all the bulbs and stuff in, I'm actually going to take that out just because when I am spraying, like cleaning and actually tinting it, I don't want any of like, the liquids to get in and damage the bulbs and the electrics. So they just clip off quite easily. Like that. There you go, there's your bulb circuits. Just don't force them off, because if you smash a bulb then you've got to go and buy some new bulbs if you haven't got any spares. So yeah, I'm going to clean this one up and then get into the spraying. Right, and when you come to tinting, so that you don't wreck your parents or yours, or in my case my nan's grass, I've put a little slab down just to basically get most of the paint off the grass. I mean, there's going to be paint on the grass, but not as much as there would be if I was doing it on the grass. So yeah, just make sure, or put a sheet down. I haven't got a sheet, hence why I'm using this slabby brick thing. So yeah, let's get into tinting. That's the first coat. I'll let it dry and then I'll do another one. I mean, so far that's the difference. That's the smoked one so far, the first coat, and obviously that's the clear one. That one looks a lot clearer just because the reversing light at the bottom's obviously see-through and that side's not. But yeah, it's looking good already. I'm not doing them completely blacked out, just like slightly smoked. So I'll probably do one more coat, see what it looks like. So while I'm waiting for the tints to dry, I've cleaned the inside of the light just to get rid of all like the grime and stuff here. I haven't done down there just because I'd have to take the bumper off to do all that, but I've just done like the main lights and stuff. Same with this side. I need to give that a bit more of a clean in the corner, but yeah. So far so good. It's looking alright at the minute. When you get a real close up on it, you can actually see the bits of paint splatter on it. But you can only really see it in person. I suppose you can't really see it on the camera. Oh yeah, you can now. So yeah, I'm going to do another coat and then probably leave it. I should have left that one plain and then compared the two. But I just wanted to get them done. So yeah. So I'm waiting for this to dry and then I'm going to put the light circuit back into the case and then put it all back onto the car. Okay, now what we've got to do now that the bulb circuit's back into the light case, all you got to do is install it back on. I've done this side, it looks sick. So yeah, it's just the reverse way of taking it off, so you literally got to match up the grooves to the car, and yeah, I'll show you how to do that now. Okay, so once you've made sure that that bit's fit nice under the boot, you've literally just got to push the light back in, making sure that there's little pins here like that which go into the hole. Make sure they're all lined up like so. There you go, it should sit quite nicely there, and then you just tighten it up from the inside. So then when you're inside the car and you look at it, you should have your two pins back, one there and one there, and then you simply just screw these back on. I have done the other side. Nice and easy. Get the other one. Screw that back onto there like so. Nice and tight. Some lights might be harder to take off your car. Depends on what car you have. I imagine this is the same on like most other cars. Especially older cars, just because the lights might not have been taken off in a while, so they might be like stuck on by grime and dirt and stuff. So yeah, let's see what it looks like from the back.
Where did everybody go? Where did everybody go?